to you, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. And I'll never let you down, let you down, let you down.
Okay, y'all, let me clear this stuff out the way. Let me take my little jewelry off. So, instead of frying pork chops, we're trying to eat a little healthier, so we're not doing that whole thing. So the first thing we're gonna do, now that's out the way, wash my hands and bake the pork chops. Throw these babies in the oven. The oven is preheating. Season them up, get them washed up. And wash the collard greens. And the pasta's already done, it's left over. So all I gotta do is just add the Alfredo. Pork chop, collard greens. Okay. No. Okay. So I'm not gonna do a lot. Like I said, it's just me and my son. So I'll probably do a half a bag. Just for the two of us. Just the two of us. Supposedly, you know, pre-washed, but we don't believe in it. We're not doing that. We're still picking through them. You know, back in the day, picking through. So look at this. You see what I'm saying? Can you see that? That's why you have to wash yourself still and go through it. Okay, and I'm still gonna put salt on it. You know what I mean? Now we'll just go ahead and grab all my seasoning. I didn't have a seasoning pack. What did I do with it? You guys? So we got salt here and some garlic and onion powder. What did I do with my seasoning pack? Okay, here we go. So we got grilled meat, mesquite, marinated. So we're going to use some of this, just a little bit, not much. See that? And none of this stuff that I'm using is funky. So let's put a little salt. A little salt on the collard greens. Some people just don't care about what your food and what you eat and all that stuff. You know, I do. Okay? Because I don't want to be eating bugs and all that foolishness. It's bad enough they spray our food with all that other stuff. Look at this. And I put it in this bowl because I really don't have time to be pretending, acting like this, you know, like you really put your collard greens in the sink like that. Like you chopping and cutting them up. No, you didn't do any of that. So we're not getting ready to pretend we're doing that today. You know what I mean? We're gonna put them in this little bowl. We're gonna pick through them. And we're gonna see what's good and what's not good. We're gonna say amen, thank you Jesus, and we're gonna have some good progress. Period. Period, poo. Rinse off. One of these suckers in the pot and get them rolling. That. Okay. Let me get my pot. Rinse this out. I probably should do that whole bag. Because you know this is gonna cook now. Which actually I bought some turnip greens too. I was gonna mix and have turnip greens and have collard greens. But I don't feel like all this. I really don't feel like doing this. But I know I need to cook this. So we will do this much. Okay guys, I'm back. The meat has been washed. I'm seasoning it up with some of this Grill Mates mesquite marinade mix. Add just a little kick. And we're gonna do some garlic powder. Just sprinkle it. And then, you know, you guys, when I cook, I don't use measures. I don't use measuring cups. I don't measure it. I don't measure anything. I know I love garlic, so that's heavily involved. I know I love onions. That's heavily involved. I don't use measuring utensils and stuff like that. Spoons, cups, and all that stuff. Now, I'm not a baker, so if I were to bake, that would probably be a little different. You have to, while you're baking, you have to use precise measurements, you know. Measuring things, I don't do. I just know I like my food to be flavorful and just, you know, good. I mean, who wants to have their food and then you gotta add salt on top of it? Add this on top. So what I am trying to do is lay off the salt and not use so much. But there are seasonings out there that you can use that add so much flavor. And we're gonna explore some new ones. We're gonna go shopping. And we're gonna explore different seasonings that you don't have to use so much salt. Cut back, you know, on the salt because it's really not good for you. It keeps you slow. Y'all, I don't know why my camera keeps cutting off, but it's ticking me off, okay? Ticking me off, ticking me off. Okay. We're just gonna put that mesquite on one side. We're not gonna do both sides, but we just wanna add just a little flavor, and it smells like it's on the grill already. Like, it is amazing. I'm not gonna cover this with anything. So, it's gonna go straight in the oven as is. Because I don't want it to be watery, you know. I don't want it to be like boiled. Not having a good day with my camera, my curtains, all that good stuff. It's just not doing me right, okay? My camera has cut off on me 4 times since I've been trying to film these little curtain and cooking videos. Okay, it's just something about today. It just don't want me to be great. Okay. Now, these are cooked out. Now, this is a whole bag of collard greens, y'all. Like, seriously. Okay. So, what I like to do with mine is throw a little hot sauce in there. And it's not going to be hot. It's just going to add a little bit of vinegar because I don't have any. And just flavor. And then I also do a little dash of oil. Now, preferably bacon fat. Okay? But since we're trying to get away from the bacon fat, we're just going to use some of this canola oil, child. Put garlic powder. We're going to do that. And I normally cut up onions and put in it, but I'm not in the mood for all that today. So we're just going to stick with her onion powder. And do a little salt. Okay. And we're going to do pepper. Now, I really prefer the cracked pepper, but since I was in a hurry and the grocery store and what's not. I just, I just haven't been in the mood. Just on the real. I'm gonna work with this. And how about I'm sitting up here seasoning the meat, talking to y'all, camera cutting off like you wouldn't believe. And I thought I was preheating the oven. I wasn't doing nothing. So I'm recording on my phone and it died. My phone died. So, I'm rigging it over here. Look, she plugged up. I'm cooking. I'm doing the most. I'm trying to get this out the way so I can chill because I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired, y'all. She's tired. Okay. So these are all of the seasonings that I put in. All of the seasonings. All of my seasonings. Okay. Onion, garlic, salt, and pepper. Basic. A little bit of, let's turn this down some. A little bit of Texas Pete. A little oil. Boom. Okay. So I think we're going to need a little bit more noodles than that. So I have some here. Some plant butter by Country Crop. And it's, it says, it's plant butter. They say it tastes like butter, cooks like butter. And, bakes like butter. Sauce. And I only got 2 cans. I thought I had more than one. So I just picked up some. This is an off-brand roasted garlic Parmesan Alfredo. Like I said, this isn't a planned meal. This is absolutely thrown together. This is not a cooking tutorial. This is, girl, I got to fix something to eat, period. That's it. Okay, let's get my plant butter in the pan. Did I do that? Did I scratch my pan? I haven't even used it. I scratched it already. Saute these noodles with this sauce. And we done. Once these pork chops, we done. I forgot about that, damn. Okay. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get this out the way. I probably should have used this last. Put a little bit of the same seasonings. And I do like to put nutmeg in my Alfredo. This is onion powder. You can never do too much onion powder. And you can never do too much garlic. For real. I do have a little bit of Parmesan in here. So we're gonna just throw the rest of that in there. Bam, you done, ma'am. See what you got going on, collard green. See what you doing over here. And what I did do is what I just talked about is I got a can of green beans and potatoes that I was planning to cook with this meal. That would have been quicker than these collard greens. I wasn't thinking. I forgot that I had bought that can of green beans. And that's what the meal plan was: these pork chops, this pasta, and those green beans and potatoes. Here I go, trying to be all extra. Maybe I just wanted the collard greens. Maybe, is that what it was? I just wanted the collard greens. Y'all, I can't stand my microwave. As you can see, it's black. My microwave is black, and I can't stand for it to have stuff all over it, okay? My cleaning rag just did. Yeah, it drives me crazy. I can't just let it be. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? While all this is cooking, y'all. Woo, that pork chop just slapped me in the face, girl. Okay. Okay, girl. So maybe closer to the end, I will put some more of that McCormick mesquite on here. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish cooking my unplanned meal because I just saw my cornbread in the cabinet and was like, damn, I meant to cook that too. My whole planned meal didn't turn out the way I planned. I did something else. She improvised. So I'm gonna finish cooking, probably eat, and get back with you guys then. I'm gonna retreat for a little bit, okay?